All right, all right, all right. Let's hop into an Edge of Eternities draft. It's been a hot second since we've done one of these, and I'm kind of feeling it. I'm looking at a revisit after some Aether Drift recently, so I'm kind of ready, nerds. I'm ready for this. Now, I have no idea how this is gonna go. It's been a hot second. Corral is good. Sacred Foundry we would love to have. Cerebral Download is also probably pretty good. 3-mana 2/2, pull through the Wisp. Self-ran. Nothing crazy that I'm seeing except for the Corral. Corral, 4 mana. Enchant creature you control. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, put target creature card from defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking. Generally really good. I enjoy being in black. Black's got some good stuff going on. If we can be in black-green, even better. Black-red I've had some success with. Black-white, less so, but we might make it work. Black-blue, I've not done much of either, but I have enjoyed Corral of the Void. Inkmoth is good. Honestly, Interceptor Mechan is probably the best card in the pack. Cryo Shatter is also good. Grab Pack Mono is good. Virus Beetle, very good. Sammy's Curiosity if I wanted to get into green, but Interceptor Mechan 4-mana 2/2 flyer. When it enters, return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand, void at the beginning of your end step, return non-land permanent. Honestly, insanely good. I think the Sammy's is probably my second pick here because Sammy's is insane. But let's take the Interceptor Mechan and see where we end up with here. Nexus of Fate, pretty cool. Plasma Bolt, awesome. Harmonious Grove Strider being in the pack this late. I mean, it's honestly not that late, but considering we had a Sammy's last pick, I think I'm going to pick it up here. Plasma Bolt would be the other pick. Vanishing Light, but I don't like being in white. Decode Transmission and Swarm Color would both be good, but we already have 2/4 drops. Not really looking for that. The Grove Strider is just a really strong card, so let's grab that. More than willing to be green, red, splash black, green, black, splash red. So long as we get a couple of those lander tokens, we're going to be in a great spot. And saying that, here we have Seed Ship Broodtender. 2 mana, 2/3. When this creature enters mill 3, 5 mana, sacrifice a creature, return target creature or spacecraft from the graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. So basically, it can return something big ol' whatever if we want, but it's also a 2 mana, 2/3, which is just insanely powerful. The mill effect is interesting. Yeah, I've not had it be huge. Gives it something to return, basically. Swarmyard, I've not had become relevant, but I am going to take the Grav Kill because Grav Kill is amazing. Thawbringer would probably be my second pick in this. But yeah, Grav Kill, just a removal spell. Solid. Right now is when I want a Sammy's. If there is a Sammy's in here, I'd be quite happy. Oh, also, I'm going to get it early in the video, but I got my motherboard. I had to do a slight upgrade from what I was expecting to get, so I spent a little bit more than I had wanted, but I am oh so very excited to put everything together. I am going to be putting all of the parts together on Friday. What do we got going on here? We got a Decode Transmission, Embrace Oblivion, Bombard. I do like the Bombard, but I do like the Timeline color too. I mean, it's just a repeating 2 mana 2/2. If I'm going to be green black, I'm going to be in a good spot to like actually play it. The Decode Transmission would be my other pick, but using its warp ability, you're just able to cast this repeatedly. Another Seed Ship Broodtender or the Hilderblade. I think the Hilderblade is what I'm going to be looking for. 1 mana for +3/+1 in green black when you're having these types of cards is pretty dang good, and you're probably going to be triggering Void quite often. The Seed Ship Broodtender, though, like that's just really good. I think I'm gonna take it. I would like to pick up a Hilderblade. Peregrine Beckoner, Zookeeper Mechan if I wanted to be, well, I don't. So the Peregrine Beckoner is great. We're going to take the Hull Carver. I would like to take the Slag Drill. Not having Slag Drill in the green black deck is going to be kind of sad. I mean, honestly, yeah, we're going to take the Hull Carver. I was like, maybe we're not green, but we're green, you know? Grab Pack Monoist is great. Cavern Turbo Drone would also be great. Swarm color, I'm going to take the decode transmission. Love having the draw. We're going to take that and not play it. The fungal colossus may be worth taking, but Famished Worldsire is definitely worth taking. This is 8 mana, 0/0 with Ward 3, Devour Land 3. When this creature enters, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is this creature's power. Put any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Devour Land 3 means when it enters, you may sacrifice any number of lands. It enters with 3 times that many 1/1 counters on it. So, like, if you sacrifice 2 lands, it gets to look at the top 6 cards, put any number of lands from above them. Oh my gosh. That's just so good. I would love any of these 3 cards to come back around. I imagine one of them will, and it will probably be the Blooming Stinger. I'm going to cross my fingers for it, but we're going to take the Famished Worldsire because that's insane. With that said, we're going to take the Meltstrider's Resolve, 1 mana for a fight. Enchanted creature you control, when this aura enters, enchanted creature fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. So you're basically like, hey, I'm going to fight my thing against yours and kill it. Because usually you have something bigger. Or you pair a Beckoner, a Grab Pack Monoist, and you're able to enchant it, make it fight. They both die. You get the Death Rattle and the Grab Pack. Pretty insane things to do. The Fell Grav Ship is also insane. I would love to have one of those, but the Meltstrider's Resolve is just, exactly what we want in this kind of deck. 9/3, we're looking good on creatures. Edge Rover, also exactly what we want in this deck. We are going to want to hit some lands. We're going to want to get up to Famished Worldsire. I mean, just look at it. Beautiful. And Edge Rover is going to get us there. Diplomatic Relations is really good. Would like to have that. I mean, hell, maybe it comes around. Germinating Worm. There's another Perigi Beckoner. There is also a Frenzied Baloth. We do already have a Timeline color. I don't really want to be in that deck. Trample Haste. Creatures can't be countered. Combat damage can't be prevented. This isn't like great. I'd probably rather have the Germinating Worm in this spot. Which is that better than the Perigi Beckoner? I don't think so. I think the Perigi Beckoner is better for us right now. So let's take that. Oh no, there's a Tanook, but there's also a Beam Saw. Well, we're going to take the Beam Saw. We're going to be really upset about the Tanook. We only have the Edge Rover for Lander tokens right now. Beam Saw gives us another option. If we had like if we had a 3/3 and a Sammy's, I would take Tanook here, I think. But we don't, so we can't. I'm gonna feel sad about it. Nutrient Block is interesting. There is Grab Blade Heavy and a Biosynthetic Burst, neither of which I'm very interested in. Honestly, all of these cards, I'm not very interested in any of them. Grab Blade Heavy is probably the one I'm most interested in. I mean, Biosynthetic Burst is like an interesting effect to have, but I think I'm just going to sideboard the Nutrient Block. Eternity Elevator, just not what we're looking to do here. Drix Fate Maker, kind of what we're looking to do here. There's another Eternity Elevator, which makes me go LOL, and we're going to take the Ice Cave Crasher. Oh, nothing came back around except for the 2. We're going to take the Decode Transmission. That's probably going to go to the sideboard. We're not going to want to play too many of those. We're going to take the Breeding Pool and be glad that it came back around. Mount Strider's Gear is going to go to the sideboard. Same with the Dawn Strike Vanguard. And we've got this real glut at 4. We have only got the 1 removal spell. We do have a fight effect. We do have a Death Toucher. I like where we're at. It's not the greatest deck in the world, but I like where we're at. Nesting Grounds. Interesting. Also, Mana Confluence, pretty sick card. I think we're going to take the Caesarean Dirgecraft, and then, 5 mana for a 4/3 flying station, 7. When this spacecraft enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Gravkill would be my other pick, but we already have that glut at 4, so let's take the 5. Here, another Frenzied Baloth, but I'm seeing a Blooming Stinger. Blooming Stinger is kind of exactly what we want in this deck. Grab Pack Monoist is definitely interesting. Give me the Blooming Stinger. Diplomatic Relations is probably pretty good. Scrounge for Eternity is a 3-mana sacrifice, return target creature or spacecraft with mana value 5 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Like, that can be good. But I think the Diplomatic Relations is going to get us a little bit further. We're at 15-5. Give us some fight effects. Give us some removal. Give me that vote out. Hell yeah. That's exactly what I want. If this were the whatchamacallit, 3-mana 3/3, give me a lander, I would take it. As it is, I'm almost curious to take Satial or Intrepid, but vote out being removal. Kind of here for it. Lightless Evangel. Nope, Galactic Wayfarer. I'm not even gonna look at the pack. In fact, the fact that the rest of the pack was even there is kind of disrespectful, if you ask me. You don't give a rest of the pack when that's the pack, you know? Come on now. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. Right now, you're looking at the deck. And if I get to play Famished Worldsire, I'm going to be extremely happy. I'm probably going to do it wrong the first time. I'm going to grab a Depressurize and... Oh, I really want to grab a Hymn of the Faller. Oh. I think I grabbed the removal. I do think I grabbed the removal. That one hurt. Also, Beam Saw here. Hull Carver, you're out. There's another Caesarian and a grab pack. We're not going to take 2 Caesarians, so we're going to take another grab pack. We're looking too good here. Drix, you're out. I mean, Interceptor Mechan's power, and we can just play 1 mountain. Nesting Ground. I mean, is there a reason to not like hate draft cards that make other people stronger? We only need to make 1 cut, though. And what is that cut going to be? Preferably something that's not a creature. Was that double rescue skiff? I can probably do something like insane with like Splash of White, double rescue skiff, get some like brood whatever going. Sea Chip Pretender, sacrifice this creature, return target creature or spacecraft card from your library. Actually, we can't play that because if this mills our only mountain, then we can never play it. And that's how you solve that problem. So we're black-green. We got some really good removal. We got some good good top end. We got a little bit of draw, a little bit of ramp, a little bit of things to do with our mana when we ramp into it. I almost want to cut this Ice Cave Crasher and bring in the another like decode transmissions. But I don't think we necessarily need to do that. I think we're looking good here. So let's jump in. I believe in us. We're coming back with a spicy green-black brew. I've been saying, "Can we go all the way?" in the title, and apparently that's been getting me some views. It's been what's been working at least. Giant Dwarf. He's also in Diamond. Oh, yeah, I'm here for this. Oh, are we playing the actual green-black mirror? Ooh. Interesting. So I'm gonna cast this. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast this. I don't want to have to recast it. And I'm able to get him for 4. And we're gonna be able to double Perigi Beckoner next turn. If we even want to do that. I'm gonna get in for 6. And then we're gonna play the Edge Rover. We're gonna hope that we draw land. If we don't, we have plays, so we're not like SOL. But we're gonna hope that we draw land. Because then we can land Perigi, Diplomatic. Fungal Colossus. Oh. Alright, we're gonna play a 4-4. We're gonna do no attacks. Which feels bad, but it is what it is. Nice 5-5. Is he gonna hit the Fungal Colossus with it is my question. Yeah, he is. Which honestly, that's another... Wait, that's a second Drix Fatemaker? Kind of insane. Oh, yeah, no blocks if that's what you're gonna do. Yes, yes. Target creature you control gains +1/+0 and fights another creature that you don't control. Or while it deals damage equal to its power. Biosynthetic bursts. Fair enough. No attacks. End turn. Jeez, the biosynthetic burst on the Fungal Colossus, actually. I think we're out here. Hmm. Wait, so he's got... Yeah, that's how we're gonna block. Oh, gotta get the cat. I put up some new wall hangs. And he is not happy about the new wall hangs. Ooh, we get to sacrifice. We will grab a forest. How do we want to do this? I think we're going to play the Perigee Beckoner. We're going to pump up the Beam Saw. We're going to attack with the Beam Saw. Because I want it to die! It's called value. Not very much. Oh, mountain. Well, he already had a command bridge, so there's that. Another fungal colossus. You got it, brother. I think I tap the... and then I auto-pay. And then I play the Grab Pack Monoist. We're in a good spot, honestly. I think that we can probably... I mean, it really does depend on what they've got in hand. Another Drix Fate Maker. I'm gonna pump up that Fungal Colossus. You got it. No, we're gonna block with the Grab Pack Monoist. I'm just gonna cast this. Hit the Beam Saw. Swing in for 4. And we're gonna end the turn. And so, depending on what the 3 cards in their hands is, we're sitting at 5, 6, 7 mana, 8 with the one we discarded. We've got some good cards to draw. They've got 2 Fungal Colossuses and 2 Drix Fate Makers already gone. It's a lot of their big stuff, I'm assuming. Mind you, we're down an Ice Cave Crasher, a Beckoner, and a Vote Out, and a Diplomatic Relations. We've had a real slugfest of a game here. Mind you, they're only on 6 mana. Pull through the weft on a Fungal Colossus and a Eumidian Terrabotanist. Ugh. That's rough for me, I'll be real. We're just gonna go get a swamp. Clear out a little bit of the deck. We're gonna play another Beam Saw. We're gonna do no attacks. Because we ain't got nothing. We've got some real, like, heavy hitters here. Mind you, Virus Beetle, Gene Pollinator, Eumidian, Terrabotanist. That's a card. Jeez. Okay, so. Kill. So I need to block 3 damage there. So let's do this. This blocks here. This blocks here. This blocks here. This blocks here. Not in a great spot. Not in a great spot at all. But we are able to activate both of those abilities. I wonder what it'll do for us. Absolutely nothing. Okay, concede. Quick 0-1 to kick us off here. Let's try it again in another one. Jump right back in. Hit them right back. Waiting for opponent. See, these drafts fire so much quicker than the Aether Draft ones. Or Aether Drift ones. I keep saying Aether Draft. Nightscape BM. 93% Mythic. Damn. We're gonna keep this purely because I've got an Edge Rover. The Edge Rover was unnecessary, but I'm glad to have it. Black red. Plasma bolting immediately. I'm kind of here for that. We are going to follow that up 100% of the time with a Beam Saw Prospector. Averon Turbo Drone. Oh, we are not going to be allowing that one to exist around here. Not how we do. Line War Rager. I think we do just keep getting in. I mean, I could also... Yeah, we're just gonna get in. It's like, I could vote out a 2-3, but that is not worthwhile. It is not a valuable use of our literal destroy target creature. It's better than Doomblade for more mana, but depressurize, valid. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this because what else are we gonna do with our mana? Give me the swamp. Are you gonna get in with your 2-3? I will discard a land. I continue to take 2. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Vote out is not an instant. That's the only negative. Alright, we're gonna pop this. Guess what? We're gonna get a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And guess what we're gonna do? Now we're going to kill the War Rager. Because there is absolutely no reason not to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he has the discard, he has the discard, but I'm going to play that out. I mean, he's got 2 lander tokens. He's got 5 lands. Interceptor mech and bringing back probably the frontline War Ranger. That almost felt rude, like honestly, but also like valid. I want to draw the Famished Worldsire. I want to be able to cast the Famished Worldsire. Frontline War Rager, you got it. Pop your token. Respect it. I am going to just play this. And I'm going to get in for 4. You're down to 6. I do just so happen to have 6 power out on the board. Gandalf, what will you do? I was having a conversation with one of my friends recently about generally how playing Magic and narrating my plays to you, the audience, forces me to be better, you know? Like, basically improve my skills. Is there a pump for +3? I think there's a pump for +3, but I don't think there's a pump for +4, so let's kill the 1. There's also 3 damage things. There's Orbital Plunge. I don't know. There's some reason that he's doing this where he wants me to block this and it's gonna do like I don't want to do that. This is a better everything. Unless he's got that 3/1 that kills something if it's oh nope. Ah! I read him. I wish I knew what he had, but I read him. I feel proud of myself. Or maybe he had nothing. Like I'll be real. It's also a possibility. But 1/1. Going into game 3. Ugh. I saw a video Newmont dropped talking about Arena Cube or something like that. I don't know what that is. I don't know if there's an Arena Cube. I don't. If there is, I want to play. Is there? If you watch this video and you want to let me know if there's an Arena Cube and when that happens, when my opportunity to play Arena Cube is, I would love to know because Arena Cube is like my shit. That would be super cool. Baba Brooks. Ooh, I like what we got going on here. We got 1 drop and a 2 drop. I want it to be known, I don't think I've ever actually cast this card in Edge of Eternities. So I'm really excited to play it. right now. Look at it. In all its glory. I'm gonna attack. Oh look, if I get up to 5 mana, I can return my Harmonious Growth Strider. I lost my vote out too. There's 3 non-lands. Green-red, Possibility Technician, warped in. Exile the top card. For as long as this card remains exiled, you may play it if you control a Kavu. He exiled something. A Hissing Quagmire. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to all attack. We're going to end turn. Depending on what he plays here. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, you can exile the card. Biosynthetic Burst. Yeah, we're not doing that. And then we're going to cast this with Warp. Hitting the Edge Rover. We're going to all attack. Ooh, a 4/4. That lets you play an additional land. Are you going to let me hit you down to 4? Or are you going to block the Edge Rover? Boom, okay. You are down to 4. We get to mill a card. The Ice Still Explorer really is a powerful, powerful card. Survey Mechan. I do not think that helps you too much. If I attack with all of these, he has to block this. So we're just going to attack with everything. I'm gonna get a lander. Do I want to sacrifice that to bring back the Harmonious Grove Strider, though? I think I do. I'm gonna go up to 7 land, maybe 8 land. Missing a swamp, okay. Milled the mountain. See, every milled land just ooh. 2 cards right there. Basically drew 2 cards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do need to continue to be aggressive is the thing. And if you kill shit, you're gonna hit the Harmonious Growth Strider. Board 2, you got the 2 to pay it. You gotta sack your Ice Still Explorer next turn. I'm gonna sacrifice this now. Do it. Have 2 cards. Have 2 blockers. I've drawn lands. I'm up to 9 lands. over half and less than half my deck. But he's at 2 life. If I can get him for 2 life, which is actually like draw, decode, transmissions type thing. We got options. There are plays. I mean, mind you, they've also got plays. Nebula Dragon is a play. That's gonna kill the Beam Saw. I'm gonna sacrifice this. I'm gonna go get a swamp. Comes in. Discard in the forest. Oh, you hate to see it. Ugh, okay. We got 10 land. Actually, 11. If he crews... or station, sorry. I actually probably should have kept that back the pair G Beckoner, but I would be on a two turn clock instead of, well, right now I'm on a 2 turn clock anyway. I'm actually punished. If I would have left it, you probably would have had to leave something back so that he could kill my... and I could have I actually manifest these things. This is my superpower, and I hope that everyone who is watching these videos bears witness to my actual, like, absurd ability to predict what is going to happen in games. I'm kind of here for it, honestly. Like, it makes me smile. It makes me kind of happy. I'm like, well, crap. Look at me. Look at us. Look at me now. It's not copyright. I didn't. I put my own spin on it. I swear. I don't know how all that works, but I do know that I'm so excited for this new computer. Ah. I also can't wait to show off all my new specs to you guys. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do content wise when it gets here. I am gonna keep doing content. I'm gonna mulligan this. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna get rid of the vote out. And I'm just gonna pray that I can get to the famished world sire. Because you know what I told you from the very start? Do I? I think I do. I may cast it from exile later on. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast it from exile later on. I mean, it's like trading 2 of my life for 2 of their life. I'm kind of here for it. I did actually tell you that all I wanted to do was cast Famished World Sire. And it is still all I want to do. Interesting, interesting. Banishing Light. Not bad. Edge Rover! Pinnacle Emissary? What? Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a... Ooh. Let's get in. And then I'm gonna play the Blooming Stinger. And I'm gonna hope that I draw lands. Station Monitor, okay. Cryo Shatter. Nice, okay. So at least I can sacrifice it. Harmonious Grove Strider. Here's my 5/5. I'm gonna swing in for 2. Oh, and he hits the mountain. Uh-oh, okay. Mind you, we've got double fight effects going on, so... Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Target creature I control, target creature an opponent controls. To kill. And then we're going to do this. Target creature I control. Target creature an opponent controls. And then I'm going to swing in for 3. You can't be blocked by more than one creature. Only one thing can block me. And I've got to corral the void that's going to start bringing stuff back. I'm gonna block now. So we get the artifact creation out of the way. I get the lander token. So I am going to play the grab bag. Next. Swing for 2. Well, I'm gonna end my turn. Consult the star charts. Okay. Yeah, that's a card. Oh, we're in a little bit of a rough spot here. What does this say? Whenever you cast, so I do have to cast. I don't have very many artifacts, I'll be real. Resolve. And beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more, create a colorless artifact. Yeah, you get to create one. And a banishing light? Oh my goodness, no. This is awful. We're not even going to have a creature that we can attack with. I don't think we have anything that can actually help us here in the deck. I should have no attacks. I'm just gonna enchant the Blooming Stinger with it. Rescue Skiff. What's that bringing back? Clinical Emissary. Cryo Shatter. Got it. We're blocking here. And we're blocking... Ooh, sorry. We're blocking here. And we're blocking here. 2 blockers. And we're going to take 4. And we're going to hope that we get to play Famished Worldsire. Which is all I wanted to do in this draft. Nice, it's time. It's time. This is all I wanted. All right. Good game. That was a very, very interesting draft. Definitely some subpar play on my part, but we're out here doing some Edge of Eternities, and that's gonna happen sometimes. So let's claim that 1 win. Let's go check out that pack. Oh, we've got 2 of them in here, so let's open them both up and see what we get. I almost hit that skip to end button. You thought I was going to, didn't you? I didn't. But now that we're here, thanks for joining me on that Edge of Eternities draft. Not a great one. I did like our deck. I felt like we kind of maybe just didn't have enough power. Again, I feel like I keep getting outpowered by a lot of decks, and maybe I need to be a bit more greedy in the premier drafts. When I'm drafting against in the Aether draft, in the Aether Drift drafts, it's a lot more aggressive. So just something to keep in mind, something for me to think about. But thanks for joining me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Talk to you later.